What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we are here with a list of 5 useful sayings or phrases in Clash of Clans. These are going to be terms that you're going to be hearing throughout the game as you're playing it, maybe in a video, maybe one of your clanmates might say it to you, and be like, huh, what does that mean? What does he mean by that? And you go, of course you're like, yeah, I agree, man, I agree, 7 o'clock, we'll do that, 7 o'clock, and then you're waiting around until 7 o'clock and the guy's a no-show. But really, he meant something else on the base. And I'm going to talk about 5 useful words, sayings, phrases in Clash of Clans. These are not in any particular order, like top 5 or anything like this. Just a nice list of 5 useful phrases. If you guys do have any ideas for lists of top 5s or 5 useful things or even top 10s, let me know in the comment section. I haven't done a list of 5 or a top 5 in quite a while, so I was like, sounds like a good idea. Let's give it a shot, see how people react to it. If you guys hate it, I'll never do it again. Okay, that's not true. I might do it again at some point. But if you guys love it, we'll do more of these. If you guys have some great ideas, I'll shout you out in the video. Post your comment right up there on screen for everyone to see, and that's how we're going to do it. Guys, make sure you subscribe and leave a like on the video. That's the greatest way to let me know if you like it. Leave a like on the video and leave a comment saying so. So we're going to go ahead and hop into these 5 sayings or phrases that are going to be very useful in your experience on Clash of Clans, guys. Alright guys, so our first word that we're going to be breaking down is the word whale. What the heck does that mean? I see this a ton in my comment section, especially since I do a lot of pushing videos. What the heck is a whale? What? That doesn't even make any sense. So a whale is when you're trophy pushing and you find a large offer. So if we look at my attack log here, we see a lot of lower offers. I mean, that 98% was like a 13 offer. The 6 star was a 9 offer. So a lot of low offers. I mean, even some 4 offers in here. I mean, that was a 6 offer, obviously. But then we get down to this 19 trophy gain, which was a 30 offer, a 29 offer. And that's a whale in pushing. When normally you're not finding huge trophy offers, and then you find that whale, that huge offer, you know, 30 plus trophies, even 25 plus trophies if you're up really high. That is what a whale is, guys. So when you get trophy pushing, when you get to Titans League, even sometimes in Champs League, you're going to see a lot of lower offers, 10 and below, 12 and below. When you find that nice 25 and above, that's a whale, and you want to smack that whale for as many trophies as you can, guys. Number 2 is going to be clock references. Have you ever been planning a war attack or heard someone planning a war attack and they're like, yeah, 12 o'clock and then we're going to hit 3 o'clock? What? They're like, we're going to walk from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock and then kill squad at 9 o'clock plus 12. What are you talking about? It's not a clock, it's Clash of Clans. I'm going to explain the clock references right now for you. I use it a ton. So the clock references, guys, if you look at the base and kind of zoom out on it here, it kind of resembles a clock here. Let me get a picture of a clock up. So this is where those clock references come in, guys. If someone's referencing 12 o'clock, that means very north of the base, just like the top of a clock, right up top there. If they're saying 3 o'clock, that's going to be the right or the east side of the base. 6 o'clock is the bottom of the base. 9 o'clock, the left or the west side of the base. And then, you know, if they're estimating like, you know, 4 o'clock-ish or, you know, or they say we're going to walk our queen 3 to 6 o'clock, that just means they're going to walk from the right side down to the bottom, guys. 3 o'clock down to the bottom. So 3 o'clock down to 6 o'clock, and that's all the clock references are. I've seen a lot of people get confused by this. They're like, what do you mean 10 o'clock? Like, they don't get it. But you gotta look at the base as kind of like a clock layout, and it's a really good way to describe and plan your attack. I know I use this a ton when planning with my clanmates, and I've had to explain it to a few people that are brand new to the clan. But once you get a hang of this, it's really easy to explain on the base where you want to attack instead of, you know, like saying, well, I'm gonna attack on that gold mine over there on the right side of the base. Well, which gold mine? There's 2 gold mines over there. Well, you could say the one, you know, more like 2:30, 2 o'clock right there. You know, you can give a little bit better directions. And that's what the clock references are about. They're for planning and kind of pointing out where stuff is on the base. Our third term is going to be funnel or funneling, guys. This is more of a skill than a term, but you got to learn how to funnel or learn what a funnel is so you can kind of understand how to use it. Now, funneling is when you're going to take out some of the trash buildings to point your troops going in one direction. You kind of want to look at it as a funnel. If you look at a funnel, the funnel kind of looks like a cone shape and pushes up into the base. And that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to funnel out. We're going to use our golems to tank, use some wizards in behind to destroy some of those trash buildings so that our king and queen and whatever's in our clan castle, bowlers or whatever else is going to push up into the base, funnel up into that base, and that's what the funnel is referring to. I'm going to leave that picture of the funnel up so you guys can kind of see here. Those wizards are just clearing all those outside trash buildings so that when my bowlers come in, my bowlers aren't going to go wandering around the outside. And you can see there we get the nice wall breaker in there, and our bowlers are just going to work up into the center of the base, right following into that funnel. And that's exactly what we want with the funnel, guys. Pretty important skill to learn in Clash of Clans. Number 4 is going to be 3 words here: stoned, shattered, and cold-blooded. I guess technically 4 words, or 4 phrases right there. But those phrases refer to the number of golems you're bringing into the attack. Some people, like when I put out like a stone hobo video, like, haha, stone hobo, your hobos are hot. No, it's referring to the amount of golems in the attack, guys. Stone hobo means 3. Stoned, anything means 3 troops, 3 of the tank troops. Shattered means 2 of the tank troops, usually golems, and cold-blooded is 1 tank troop, usually golems again. So on this attack, if we kind of take a look here, we have a shattered hobo because we're using 2 golems to make our funnel and start our kill squad into the base. So this is going to be a shattered go hobo, and then we're going to funnel into the base. And I'm probably going to do a video breaking down funneling just a little bit better very soon. It just, a lot of replays got wiped, so I lost a lot of replays, and that's kind of why I'm doing today's video. So that's a shattered hobo right there, and then we can kind of look at this attack right here, which is going to be a stoned hobo from our current war, because it's the only war I have replays from. So this is a stoned hobo using 3 golems to get that funnel set and work in there. So there's perks to each, and I'll kind of talk about that in a future video. But for now, you just guys learn those words. When you're talking about attack strategies, stoned, shattered, cold-blooded, that is the difference between the 3. All right, guys, our 5th and final term is dead base. What does that mean? That means the base has not been played on. The user either quit or they stopped playing, and you're going to see no inferno. Like, the bows are going to look empty, the infernos are going to look empty, the eagle's going to look empty. You're going to usually see tombstones around the base. You're going to see nice and full collectors, and these are going to be bases that you're going to hit for a lot of loot while farming. I have a hobo attack trained up, so we'll go ahead and hit it with the hobo attack. But dead bases, we see me using this phrase a lot, especially I don't have any wall breakers on this. That's weird. But we see this term being used a lot, especially during the goblin farming. Dead bases are our friend. Barges, goblins, dead bases are going to be your friend on those 2 types of attacks, just because you're going to be able to get in there, get tons of loot, get it nice and easily, and then just kind of move on through your day. I mean, even if you're pushing, if you find a dead base, that's going to be a beautiful thing, honestly, guys. A dead base is always your friend, just because it's going to be easy to attack, and you should have a pretty good run at it. Now, this enemy king is going to be a pain. We're going to go ahead and slow him down with the poison. So those are 5 useful terms in Clash of Clans that I think will help you not only get better at the game, but kind of understand what your clanmates, your friends, what other players are talking about when they're referring to some of these terms. Like, why are they talking about a clock? Like, I've had a lot of people like, what do you mean by 10 o'clock? What? I don't get that. And I've had to explain it, and I don't mind explaining it, and I think it's better that we take the time to explain what these things mean and help you guys understand them. It'll make you a better Clash player, make you a better clanmate, and help you understand the game a little bit better. Now, today's video, a little bit of a shorter video, and honestly, something a little bit different. I'm not sure how you guys are going to like this, if you guys are going to hate it, love it, or whatnot. But I wanted to put it out there and get some information out for you. These videos are a little bit easier for me, especially when all the replays are wiped like today. So it was a nice, easy video. If you guys want to come out and hang out on the stream tonight, it's going to be a fun stream. I'm just going to let you know that we're going to have some fun tonight on stream. So come check that out. We got the end of war. I'm going to be doing my Town Hall 11 attacks. I'm just waiting for this 3-star right here. I'm going to be doing my Town Hall 11 attacks live on stream. So it's going to be a good time. And hopefully these words, these phrases, these sayings are going to help you get just a little bit better at Clash of Clans. Maybe you already knew them and you're like, oh, Bash, really? This is the video you put out today? Well, hopefully it helps at least one person get a little bit better at Clash. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications. You guys have a great day. Keep on Clash bashing.